Just checking the audio. That seems okay. Oops. So yeah, Subnautica 2. I have played 1 several times. I finished it a few times. I've played Subnautica Below Zero. I finished that as well, although I do not remember how the end goes for Below Zero. And now I'm going to play Subnautica 2. I have not played the game yet at all, so this will all be new for me. The flight to the desert world Caesura will last 14 years. It's a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Select Pioneer to print. Oh, we're printing a Pioneer. Let's go blue. I like blue. Oh, we can customize as well. Oh, we're just gonna go with that.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
The sounds are already very Subnautica. Okay. Do I click on it? I don't know. I'm going to turn the mouse sensitivity down.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Okay.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
We are very
Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion. Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion. gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Lovely. It's also purple, like pinkish and blue. It fits.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Clear for work.
Some of the sounds are very loud. Let's get out. Get out. Well, that sounds good. Some water. Can I have one of these suits, please? That would be nice. If I could. No. I don't know what I just did, activating this, but it's going this way. That's another flare. Oops. I didn't.
Barometric depth gauge activated. Print terminated by barotrauma.
I wanted to see how I could get rid of this flare, but I have no idea.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. Oxygen.
Let's first get our oxygen back. Where do we go? Is it this way? No. Well.
Reprint complete. You have experienced
That went
conditions
well.
incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Oh, I just dropped it. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh well. Let's try that again. Oh, we enter underneath the... Okay, let's see. We have so little oxygen. Does this go anywhere? There's oxygen here, yay!
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Upload noetic advisor. That says mission state.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two. for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
I just pressed the button, so I'm going to have to check that that didn't do anything. I don't think it did anything. No, that seems all fine. Alright, let's launch.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Cool. That's... okay. Stuff happening, but what's that? Are these? No, it's coral. For a moment, I thought one of them was a baby. I don't think it was. Okay. Use Rosette V life pod, digital life pod emergency notebook.
Life pod release. Trajectory error. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact. Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Ooh.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
No, this is not a desert planet. I could have told you that, I think. Listen, colonists.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code. Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Survival guide.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Greetings. We are playing Subnautica 2, and I've not played this before, so we're right at the beginning. I'm still getting used to the controls because they are a little different. I'm not entirely sure what's going on either. I think, from what I can tell, this cicada, or whatever it was, is our mothership, as it were, and we somehow ended up like on the bottom of the ocean, on a different planet than where the cicada was heading. So that's about all we know. There's a bunch of pioneers and sleeping colonists that are missing, or also at the bottom of the ocean, and apparently we can be printed. Oh, and we melted DNA with some kind of plant-like, jellyfish-like creature. So in this game, apparently.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah. Apparently, in this one, you use DNA from other creatures. Let's consume that. Let's see. It's the same. A lot of this is probably the same as it was before, but the entire UI looks different. Greece. Let's see. Water. We need a water slug for that. So it's a survival game also. Storage. Ooh, I have food. That's good.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Hello, water slug.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Yay. Ow. Okay, so those things poisonous. Titanium.
The portable noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
I'm in command of the mission, but my life pod wants me home. Drop.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Yeah, we are sort of part jellyfish. The thing that we took from the jellyfish, though, is the being able to survive high pressure. So, yeah. This slug looks terrified. I probably would be too. So I'm going to turn it into water. Sorry, slug.
Seek caloric intake.
You wanted to tell me something?
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Okay.
Standing by to reprint you.
Find a convenient way to die. Okay. I'm sure we can find convenient ways to die. They usually are in games like this. Oh yeah, we need to eat something. I have eaten something. I think this is salt, probably. Oh, it's a table. It looks like salt from the first game.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome. Oxygen.
Ooh, structures. So someone's been here before.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
We do kind of need a scanner. Is there an entrance here? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna need a scanner to get some of the stuff from here, probably. Metal salvage. That's useful. Yeah.
Oxygen.
Go ahead. Habitat builder. I need that. Oh, this is a scannable object as well. Okay. Let's go build a scanner. That's a survival multi-tool. Oh, we need a battery for that. Well,
Of
that's
all the
probably
equipment
useful too.
available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
So we need copper and we need an acidic rhyome pouch for a battery. I have seen some copper somewhere. Something sounds angry. Ow. Ow. Did you do that? Yeah, probably. It's a toxic sponge. Ow.
Oxygen.
It did say find a convenient way to die. There we go. Just need to drink some more water. Very poisonous in here. Ow.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs. As acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Good. I'm just gonna kill myself some more.
Oxygen.
Yeah, they had the same weapons policy in game 1. You were only allowed a knife and no firearms or anything like that. Let's make a battery. It's a very sciencey game. And I like it also because it is all underwater and stuff.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
That was from the first game. That little bit of information. Yeah, I don't know about their biology because this, like, we are a printed human, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how their biology works. What was this again? Oh, yeah, it's medical. We should probably use some of that to make some map kits. Oh, I can't. Let's see what else we can make. Bear bladder. These two things are useful, so we need to make some rubber. But we have a scanner now, so... I think there was something here we can scan. Flashlight, very useful.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analogue. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future. Oxygen.
Almost. There we go. What's this? Copper. Yeah, we can name something. Well, actually, we are not allowed to name something, apparently. Our special someone in the future. Fair enough. Viral blooms is... I mean, they are sort of a thing. I mean, no, actually, they're not because it's viruses. It would be bacterial blooms. Can we harvest these? Whee! I hear something big. There's something big. Might be these. They look cool. A flying jellyfish. Come here, giant flying jellyfish. I wish to scan you. Ooh. I think we're on a moon. A moon with a planet that has auroras.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
I need to unplug my controller, I think, because it keeps buzzing whenever something happens. Blue sap. I'll have that. We need to go breathe. That is probably not good to swim into.
Oxygen.
I do find these games kind of chill. They can get a little bit hectic sometimes, at least Subnautica 1 and Below Zero did. But overall I find them quite chill. That's fair. I guess I'm a little bit used to that. Also, there appear to be a lot of oxygen plants here, so that helps. And once we get a better tank, that will help too. Oh, we've already been here. Oh yeah, we were going to, I already forgot that there was a structure here. And we're going to look at. So I have run out, in the other games I do, like, reasonably often run out of oxygen as well. There's a cable here. We should probably check where that leads. Where did we leave the door? The door was on the other side, wasn't it? So I hope the audio balance is all good. Nice, good. Scan the dining table. I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but this is a multiplayer game. Eventually I might want to play this together with some people as well. That would be quite fun. Live poster. Display type.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades. Oxygen.
So we can probably power that with a battery. I'm not sure what will happen if we do power it with a battery though. So it looks like this has been here for a while. Give another call.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Fish. Look at that. It's cute.
Height trauma detected.
It is
Flares
aggressive.
may distract attacking predators.
It's aggressive but cute. I do want to know where this cable goes. I definitely did not just try and drink some tea and failed. Already lost track of the cable, there it is. These are the most deadly places. Because it can be really difficult to find
The
the right
rules are
background.
simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
That sounds good. Nope, that sounds poisonous.
Oxygen.
So there is something that doesn't like us. Or doesn't like our predecessors, but probably doesn't like us either. Does the cable go anywhere from here? Let's see. Ooh, I had not even seen that.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Hello, Anita. Yeah, so this is the jellyfish thing that we took some DNA from. This. We're gonna do that just now. So it turns out it was not part of a jellyfish, it was part of this. Let's see if we can scan a few things.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Nothing here. There's nothing more. Hello. Ow.
Oxygen.
So much stuff here that's aggressive. Let's put our hand in this thing and see what happens.
There is food. Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
That is so disturbing. We can eat everything. Om nom 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 nom. Let's... Okay. Drop a titanium.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
There's another structure there. I don't think we've been to. So we can... I do kind of want that food.
Oxygen.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Contact. Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
Full wire. Oh, this is a big structure. And it's full of enemy creatures.
Wreck diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you are prepared to die usefully.
We are not allowed in. trying.
Oxygen. You are being hunted.
Usually trying to kill things is not the best strategy in this game. Can I go in? I want to go in. Someone died in there. Oh, this stuff doesn't work.
Oxygen.
We don't lose an awful lot of health from any of the attacks, and it seems like we are getting it back slowly as well. Don't need that. We got that. Scan bunny tree.
Oxygen.
Get out this way. There's the hole. Normally you would explore places like this with a bigger oxygen tank.
Oxygen.
Anything else here? Ow. Oh, this is the broken door again. I don't think there's another way in. There's a whole thing down. There it is. And if it could give me a nudge, that'd be nice.
Echo-analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave.
Damn it. Okay. Black box. It's Tuba. I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be eaten. I'd rather run out of air. Habitat's gone. Chap lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry, Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand? The cave where the crabs...
Print lost to suffocation. Reprinting.
We aren't lost on titanium, that's not too bad. Flashlight, habitat builder. I'm not sure if you forget... They seem to have forgotten stuff when they get reprinted. I'm not sure we do, because as a player you don't forget it, so typically games will not let your character forget things. But you do lose items. So in that case I lost some titanium. We need battery and quartz. Battery quartz, probably also quartz. We can make a couple of wire. Can we? Yes. This also needs copper though. Oh, we have some metal salvage as well. Some copper, we need quartz. I saw some quartz just sitting around. I guess I must have already used that.
Oxygen.
What's this? This looks like titanium. Yes. It's titanium.
Oxygen.
Flare. That. Oh, the environment changed.
Oxygen.
I don't know if this game works the same as the other two, but you have biomes, and in different biomes you will find different resources. Some resources are very rare in some biomes, and you can find them more readily elsewhere. Some you just can only find in very specific places. basically looking for quartz and more quartz because we need both quartz and glass, and usually you make glass from quartz. And I do not yet know where to find that. So I have come across one bit of quartz. Also yet to find out exactly what it looks like. There we have quartz.
Transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
We might need more. I think we got, like it suggested we got 3 pieces. I'm not sure how much we will need. I hear whispering.
Oxygen.
This entire place looks like someone is shining on it with a UV light. As per the conversation from yesterday.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Battery. Let's go back to the life pod, see what it has to say. Yeah, I think these are bioluminescent, but there's a lot of bioluminescence here. You would not... I don't think you typically get that when in organisms that live with so much sunlight or daylight. They usually tend to be either in caves or very far down. But in a video game it definitely makes everything look very nice. And makes things very easy to find, like for example these water slugs.
Fresh water intake.
Exactly. Like the water slugs that you need for oxygen or those, or for water or the oxygen bubbles. You can make a flashlight. You need glass for this, and this one is definitely very useful, so I'm going to make some glass. And then get that one.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Wow, that's very different from the first game, where you know you're not printed, so like in the first game dying actually mattered, and in the second game it did too. I guess here it does as well because you lose some of your stuff and then you need to find your body back, but the game itself doesn't make a big deal out of it.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light, from threat display to attempted seduction.
Let's seduce some fish. So now we can build a habitat. Corridor, room, hatch, window. Let's actually do this where we have oxygen shower. Whoops. Biobed. Portable locker. Trash can. We can make a Reaper Leviathan statue. This is one of the ones from the first game, I think. Lost River is also from the first game. I don't remember nearly as much from the second game as I do from the first. So we're going to build a habitat, and I'm not sure where. Also not sure where we came from, because we shot up to here, but we were very deep down.
Seek caloric intake.
Oh yeah, we also need to drink some water. Whoops, I just clicked on the wrong button. I dropped a bunch of stuff. There's lights everywhere here. We could build a base around the other base, but there were some dangerous creatures there, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we build something around here. Or near the tree, but I don't know how far away that thing is. Oh, this is also where this is. I think we will build our base somewhere around here. I mean, it's a little dangerous, but... Ow.
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Maybe that place is not quite nice for a base. Maybe this one is. That sounded big. More of those things. maybe we don't build our base near here. Too many things that are trying to kill us.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah. He wanted us to do that a while ago. I just haven't. There's a lot of dangerous life forms here. Geordie. Hello, Geordie. I call it a Geordie.
Oxygen.
Let's do catfish. Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions.
Seek fresh water intake.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. We need some titanium to build with. If I can remember where it was. There it is. for that, we need more quartz.
Oxygen.
Oh, we also need more water. There's some quartz. Our inventory's full. In that case, let's build that thing.
Oxygen.
Drop off a few things so that I can get water because they're quite low.
Welcome aboard.
This is a fine spot. Good. Actually, let's get our metal. Actually, the metal salvage is not that big. In the other game, in the first game, metal salvage was huge.
Dehydration.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got my inventory full. Solar panel.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Habitat beacon would also be good. I think that will tell us where our habitat is.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see, furniture and decor. Don't really need that. Don't need that. We've got them. Fabricator's good. Wall locker next to it. Standard elements, no. We kind of probably want a biolab at some point. So we need a copper wire and a mild acid, because we don't have a biolab yet, so I want to see what that does. Copper wire and a mild acid. Oh, we didn't need to go here, probably. We need more copper. Or maybe we do. No, there's no copper in here.
Seek medical attention.
It's another flashlight one. I don't have a health pack. There's some copper. And the question is, I'm gonna grab one of these, I'm probably gonna die.
User death imminent. Print lost to physical trauma.
Yes,
Reprinting.
I did. We lost titanium. That's... and an acidic rayon pouch. That's not too bad. Oh, let's make another. Oh yeah, we couldn't make first aid kits on this one. It does sound a little odd, you're not wrong. Yeah, no, I was the one doing the dying and getting hurt. Just getting beat up by some fauna.
Warning. Power offline.
Ah, of course. It's nighttime. Solar power does not work at nighttime. I wonder if you can get batteries. Fortunately, our life pod is close by. I mean, with batteries, I mean like big batteries that will store power for your base. Not the batteries that go into these things. What were we gonna make? Oh yeah, acid. We've unlocked strong acid.
Welcome aboard.
Oops.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
I would like to rotate. Ah, there we go. want to also build the NOAA terminal. Actually, I think let's deconstruct. I think we might need a bit more space. Is it me or does the lifebot look worse than it did before? The lifebot, like the thing we live in, as it were. That one. It's rusty on the inside, and I don't think it was before. No.
Oxygen.
Lifebot. I'll show you. It looks, it's very rusty. And I don't feel like it was this rusty earlier, but maybe I was just not paying attention. You never really meant to use the lifeboat forever. Usually you would start building habitats like pretty early on. So it would make sense if it deteriorates eventually. Looks like we might need another solar panel.
Power connected. All systems online.
Well, the lifeboat is kind of broken anyway. Parts of the fabricator don't work there. Like here, I have access to everything, but in the lifeboat I didn't. So I think they want you to move out. I don't know if you will have them in this game, but in Subnautica 1, you also have a submarine that you can build stuff in. And it's quite fun. So we've got some bio modes. Dash, Pathfinder. Release a trail of pheromones you can follow to find your way back. That is actually quite kind of useful. Passive ones. I'll get this one. Faster swimming is good.
Seek fresh water intake.
do. I want to build a biobed in this place. And I would like the NOAA terminal. Can we also build the scanner station? Probably not. No, that's quite big. So we need titanium, glass, copper wire, glass and copper wire. Part ant? Not sure where the ant part is coming from, but oh, the trail of pheromones, yeah. I see. Yes, we are part ant. Whee! We're so fast. I do need to make some new batteries.
Oxygen.
You can't do something like this and
You
not
have
shout
entered a
wee.
viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Nice. Here's our bloom. It's microbial,
Fire
I
an
think.
attack. Deploy flares and withdraw.
I'm trying to get to my flare. So I want to scan this thing. Oh, we're out of battery. I forgot. How do I get rid of the battery? Why did you throw the battery in the sea? At least I think you threw the battery in the sea. That wasn't what I
Biomass in
wanted.
this region is dominated by a single species of large jelly. Simple
no,
ecosystems
it's okay.
are often a sign of ecological crisis.
Who did else goes to find a convenient way to die, so I guess getting some scans from this stuff is a convenient
This
way to die.
juvenile angel comb is a source of the local viral bloom. The virus forces it to pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory. Seek medical attention. Destroy the surrounding cankers to help clear the virus. Oxygen.
That was a lot of talking all at the same time. It did tell me to clear something, to clear the viral bloom or something. I didn't catch that. Maybe it's in... Destroy the surrounding cankers to help destroy the virus. I also still need to gather some fiber from somewhere to make some more, so that we can get some more fiber, health back things. Because currently I don't have a way to make more of them. Dangerfish? What's a dangerfish? I think in Subnautica 1 maybe you got, or 2, you got some of your health back if you were well fed? I don't quite remember. We don't need that, I already had it. I think we needed that for something, and I don't remember what.
Oxygen.
Oh, we learned how to make chutney. Let's go back. Also didn't catch how we activate our power. It did tell us, but it was shift. There's a trail of pheromones.
User death imminent.
Look at that trail of pheromones. It's not the easiest to see, but you can kind of see it.
Welcome aboard.
We need glass. I think we need a copper wire, which we don't. Cannot make. Yeah, we need more titanium. We need 2 copper wire and 1 glass. And we're almost dead. Oh, we can make more glass. We should be able to make more glass, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would quite work that way as well. I don't think if you were swimming around in a trail of, like, if you were swimming around and leaving a trail of something, I don't think it would stay in the water in that way for very long. It's still in the water.
Seek fresh water intake.
Whoops. Ooh, fresh water. Poison.
Oxygen.
we get fiber from here? No, but we can scan it. Oops, that's the wrong one.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect bloating. Print lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
Need to go back there to make some healing stuff. Ooh! Hello, friend. Oh yeah, the battery's empty. I can't give you a dazzling light show. I forgot.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
We need it. Fiber. We can make an enhanced first aid kit. But we still need copper wire. Just copper wire? I already forgot again. Copper wire, 1 titanium and 1 copper wire. But we do have a med kit now.
Oxygen.
Oh, there was some copper wire right there. Is my inventory full? No.
Field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
I thought there was... oh, there it is. It's kind of difficult to follow all of that talking when, while it's talking, you're about to die.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, I figured.
Welcome aboard.
Still need copper, but at least we have copper wire at this point. Empty inventory.
Oxygen.
They make very cute sounds. I think that was the sort of crab-like things. We better go up first.
Oxygen.
I'm not sure we'll be able to actually go that deep at the moment. We'll see. The swim along surface thing is only valid if you swim horizontally across the surface, it seems. I'll be able to do like one thing down here. Nope. Gotta go up again.
Oxygen.
Are we gonna make it? We did! Hooray.
Oxygen.
Got a medkit, that's good. There's a stream of water here. I'm curious about that.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, we've already been here.
Oxygen.
We don't have fresh water, so sorry about that. Let's see what this is about. There's a thing underneath me.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. The HEMA calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Print lost to suffocation. Reprinting.
Oh wow. Oh, it's all quartz. I thought it was copper.
All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Oh yeah. Now we need to... We really need to just make a new battery. There we go. Need a copper wire. Ah, we need one more copper. Do with some more health kits as well. Also some more of that.
Welcome aboard.
Now we can swim faster. That's always good. We can make a normal med kit. Let's just make a normal one. So we need one more copper. Did I equip the? Yes, they're auto equipped. That's good. Ooh, that's a lot of quartz. We've got quite a lot of quartz at this point.
Oxygen.
Oh, we also need more water.
Oxygen is a mainstay feedstock for electronics.
Silver. We'll need silver too to get faster movement. I'm mostly still looking for copper. Maybe there will be something. Oh wow, there's a lot of silver in here. There's some copper here too. Do they have a lot of copper in their blood? I'm not sure how many crustaceans you would need to make a spool of copper wire. If so, you probably have to catch a lot of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it would be the most efficient way to
Welcome aboard.
to get copper. Oops, I made a battery instead of a copper wire. Oh well. Well, we needed that too, so. Now I need to find a cave back. I don't remember where it was. I think it was this way.
Oxygen. Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent. Oxygen.
Well, we found the habitat instead of copper, but that's okay too. Let's see if we can find an entrance. That door's closed. That door's open.
If one
There's
of my
oxygen.
species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting
Seek
thing
fresh
you can
water
see
intake.
and explore.
Let's get in. The most interesting. The most interesting thing I can see right now is inside here. Oh yeah, that was oxygen right there. I already immediately forgot that. Let's go back in there. And so the stuff looks like it's been here for a long time. Let's have a look around. Nope, no entrance there. That's probably a lot of copper. That's not the way. Is there a way through this thing?
Combustion byproducts detected. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats. This biobed was destroyed with a demolition explosive. The composition... a recipe.
What's this? Can get rid of that.
Oh shit!
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, that's the one we already had. So medkits. I think we don't need to scan that. we
Seek
can pull
caloric
it.
intake. Oxygen. Dehydration.
Dehydration is a bit of a problem. Because I don't know that I can fix that anytime soon. Oh, I do have some water slugs, but nowhere to process them. So we'll probably die down here from dehydration. Unless we find some water somewhere. Bioreactor. Water? No, lead. Oh, there's two more. Let's see. Water! Yay!
Oxygen.
Maybe we will find a slug that can desalinate water. You never know. Oh, there's some oxygen here as well. Good. Good. Reminder, 1200 calories a day. Foraging won't help. The only safe food is food we grow in here. So that means they probably have some grow beds somewhere.
Oxygen.
We're out of food. I had a lot of food. Yay! Wallback. I'm still not sure what the wallback is for, but... The room recipe to develop. Chair.
Kurultai record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives. Fire. God, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! 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 Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
Ooh, Nova.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Mazefield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langyi's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
Nahima, frozen tyrant.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable...
Starvation.
I don't like that it cuts off the text.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work...
Seek medical attention.
And then I cut that off too. No. That one. I think there might be other places. That's not. Come on. Come on. This is really difficult to navigate. So we've not been here.
Noah? Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah?
Seek medical
No,
attention.
bitch, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
I was hoping to find some grow beds here, but don't seem to have that.
User death imminent.
So let's get back to where is the exit again. Here's an exit. Let's go back to base and eat something.
Oxygen. Seek medical attention.
Oops, I dropped it again. For some reason I have a different control scheme in my head.
Seek medical attention.
Do that.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh yeah. Oh, we do, I think, have... No. I think we
User
have...
death imminent.
We do not have food in
The
here.
noetic
We don't.
advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Print lost
I thought
to
we had quite a lot of
starvation.
food somewhere.
Reprinting.
But apparently not. Just in the life pod. We lost our health faster than I was thinking we were. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. Let's see. So it recommended us to build a scanner. So we need another room for that. So another corridor. Let's see where we can build one.
Welcome aboard.
This corridor. Room. More titanium.
Oxygen.
Something here that makes an awful lot of noise. I think we needed 4 titanium. Let's see if we can find some. There's some titanium. 1, 2, 3. And a slightly low frame rate. 4. Oh, there's some silver here too.
Oxygen.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Ooh, I have a ladder now. But I want the scanner station. Need a system chip, 3 titanium, and a wiring kit. We also should build a processor somewhere. I've still not put copper wire in that. Because I keep making other things with it. Whee. go.
Oxygen.
I forgot where the cave was that has all the copper and silver in it. I think it was near this place. I'm not entirely sure.
Oxygen.
Oops. Just trying to find some copper. Is there more up there? I don't think it is. No. That's something else. Oop. There's an air bubble.
Oxygen.
Air bubble. That's silver. More silver. More silver. Overclight. A lot of this is silver.
Oxygen.
I'll probably actually finish streaming in a bit. So I started a little later than usual and I'm already starting to get quite tired. So I don't think I'll take a break today. The problem is stopping with playing a game like this is always difficult. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, I also need to drink some more. That's definitely true. Both in-game and...
Sophie, I've got to tell.
Seek fresh water intake.
Here I go. Oh, go again.
Take your time. Copper poisoning causes chorea and vocal tics.
Look, my feet move when I talk. I have moves.
Yeah, you do. You can finally dance. Oh, sweetie. Would it help to reprint?
After I report, the Jubilee group are messing with Sleep Bay 3.
Anita. Well, that means they're starving. They need biobeds to reprint. So much for the Jubilee.
They cut the cable from the Sleep Bay Noah to ours.
They don't want our Noah to reset them. Print older versions of them from the Sleep Bay records.
Would Noah do that?
Sure. Noah resets Zip. And everyone who goes Mazefield. You know that.
But all of us at once?
I suspect that's what happened to the people who built Camp 1.
So all of this could happen again. Again. Again.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
No, I'm not allowed to do that. Copper. Space for one more thing. All of this is too big. I could take one of these. And we need to find our base back. Yeah, I've been cycling today in the, I'm not sure, about 30 degrees or something outside. So I'm a little tired. And tomorrow is a normal work day again, so but it does seem like in the game the people are sometimes losing their memories if the Noah puts them back from an older version that it had saved. Something like that. If
Seek
I gather it
caloric
correctly.
intake.
Yeah. I'm on it. On my way back. I feel like the hunger and thirst is a little more aggressive than it was in part 1. Or maybe I'm just misremembering.
Dehydration.
We do have a slug.
Welcome aboard.
Oily salad. Nice. I'll have an oily salad. Oh yeah. Now we need to actually make the copper wire. Yay! Mild acid and titanium. Oh, medkit.
Oxygen.
I'm not sure we'll make it out of here in time. Probably not.
Print
Nope.
lost to suffocation. Reprinting.
Let's see if we can find our stuff back. We forgot where I went. Oh, it was that way. It doesn't mark where your bodies are. So you have to remember where you went. It's somewhere around here, I think. I died. I was already on my way to the surface. Oh, it's there.
Welcome aboard.
Just need one more titanium. And now we need to build that thing as well. Titanium.
Welcome aboard.
We can make more advanced things now.
Warning. Power offline.
System ship, titanium, and wiring kit. 3 titanium. The wiring kit I know uses silver and I think copper wire. I don't know the system chip, that's new to me. Unless they changed the recipe, they very well could have. I think the wiring kit was silver wire, 2 silver and a copper wire? Something like that.
Welcome aboard.
Ah, we need more solar panels. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Titanium.
Oxygen.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
On wiring kit.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh. It's starting to turn nighttime. I think it's starting to get dark. Let's see if the life pod has power.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
See if we can make that. And yes, we have enough stuff for the wiring kit, but we need our base for that. It would be good if we get the thing for the biofuel reactor, because then we're not as reliant on the sun. Now I just need to wait. Maybe I can scan some more things. After I finish the scanner, I'm going to finish.
Oxygen.
Oh, here's another place right there. That's where some of the food went. There's also a flare that's
Oxygen.
on, but not.
Welcome aboard.
Seek fresh water intake. Oxygen.
I forgot that our base does not make oxygen at the moment. So far this game has been a little bit of getting used to, but I'm enjoying it. Subnautica 1 has quite a bit of nostalgia for me. Which this maybe doesn't quite, because it's a new game, and they have changed quite a lot. Yes. Subnautica 1? I don't know. It would have been a couple of years ago. But I've played it a few times. The first time I did end up quitting the game when, thanks to a glitch, I lost quite a lot of progress. But then I finished it after, and I was enjoying it a lot. But I don't remember if I was already playing this in uni or if I played it after. I also don't know how old Subnautica is, to be fair. Don't know when it came out.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
I have the same with Subnautica Below Zero that I have with this game. Just that it changed enough for it not to be quite nostalgic, although the
Welcome aboard.
I did quite enjoy the truck that you could make in that game.
Oxygen.
You could make a truck, and then you could make attachments for the truck, and then you could stick all of those things together, and then you had a vehicle to like zip around with. Although nothing can quite beat the submarine from Subnautica 1. It was the Cyclops, I believe. That one was very good. I also really every system in Subnautica 1 has its own voice.
All systems online.
So like the thing you just heard for this, like the welcome aboard, every vehicle in Subnautica 1 had its own voice, and the Cyclops had a very good one. The truck was a sea truck. So yes, all of these were at least mostly underwater. Subnautica Below Zero did have some land bits as well. I mean, so did Subnautica 1, but less so. But most of it is underwater. Ooh, we can make a system check. Which means we can build the scanner. Ooh. Nice. The question is, that's the signal probably. That's an Altera base. So if we want copper, we can select copper. Nice. There was a scanner room in Subnautica 1 and probably Below Zero as well, but it didn't quite work like this. Let's see what you have to say, and then I'm going to end. Ruby.
T. Ruby Anar, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Not sure how I feel about this voice, the voice of this one. Anyway, I am going to leave it here because I am starting to get a headache. or had a headache already from my cycling helmet. Also possible. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming this again. That will depend a little bit on work, I think. And also, this week is going to be quite busy, so... Actually, maybe on Wednesday, but I will see if I have the energy for that. But yeah, I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. And let's be chill like Leopold. See ya.